I know what you're thinking right now. What is he doing in front of an empty trailer with no truck? Well, I'm about to explain to you OB22, our 20-second giveaway, and we couldn't do it without you guys. Literally, we're the biggest giveaways on the internet, and it's because of you guys. So I want to say, love you guys, and it's awesome. Quick little news update. This giveaway, this trailer, if you have an eye to anything, if you understand equipment, and you know Own Boss and you follow us, there's one thing different about this trailer that we normally don't do, and it's a huge deal. That would be a dually trailer. This is a dually 30-foot gooseneck, and it's dually because the equipment that it's hauling a little bit heavier. I don't want to spoil a surprise yet. We're going to go through the entire trailer and show you guys on the water side, the lakefront side, the truck and machine. Giveaway's insane, dude. Like, by far the most expensive, the biggest, the baddest, and personally, in my opinion, the cleanest looking, because it's not too much, but you'll see that. But basically, dude, we're going to go through every single nook, cranny, and detail and spec on all of this equipment. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment down below what you want next for another giveaway after you get into this one, because this is how we do it every single time, baby. Trailer, you guys ready? You ready, Mitch? We get into the video finally. People are freaking waiting on me. You know how I make a lot of the videos? If you guys see our ads, I'm usually like, whoa. Am I getting shorter or am I getting taller? The trailer's, because the neck's a little bit lower and they're like a stock height, right? This is a huge neck. This is a dual little trailer, and it is 30 feet long. It's 5 feet longer than our normal trailers, and the way the neck is shaped, it fits the lift in the truck perfectly. It's kind of made for it. We'll start off with the wiring. You have your normal trailer pickup, and then you have Andy's special rock light wiring kit. Yes, this trailer has 18 rock lights, and this thing lights up like crazy at night, so you can, one, it looks stupid cool, and two, it actually has usability when you're loading stuff up in the field. You don't want to fall in a hole. You just want light like a normal human being would like at night. Here it is, and it's all organized. Really cool. Got your chains hanging there, your e-brake right there, locks your brake up if your trailer falls off, it snaps it, brakes lock up. This is your gooseneck itself. Locking pin, pops in, boom, and you can adjust your stuff here. So don't mind that. It's just been adjusted from wrenches and stuff. Come along the side, you have OWASP Splico decals up top. Can't really see them because they're matte black on a green dark trailer. Your jacks up front. Doolittle's cool too because usually on the load trailers, there's this wide space up front that's all just a huge, long, deep, like storage spot. It's cool, I don't mind it. But this one's cool because it's just super convenient. So you come in here, unload your stuff, whatever. And if I were to own this trailer, my personal owned trailer, I'd be putting another box on top or a winch up here and then wiring it in down there, putting the battery in there, whatever. You have obviously your jack right here, and then we'll go right into the trailer itself. So this trailer has a normal wood deck. They don't do, I don't believe, unless I'm just wrong, I don't believe they offer rubberized decking. So we do a little custom work again, you know, per usual, Own Boss style. We gotta figure something out. Andy basically bedlinered the wood, and it's actually pretty cool. I've never seen someone do that, and it worked out great. So literally, truck bedliner on the wood of the trailer, and it's like sealed it in, and it's badass. So big fan of that. So Doolittle also has their stepping system that is comparable to low trail. I mean, I'm biased in a sense, but I'm also really open on things, and I'll talk shit if it needs to be shit talked, okay? Low trail does a great job of having wide steps. You walk in, you can just throw your foot in here, and you don't miss a step. But they don't offer steps throughout the whole trailer, which Doolittle does. So you have a trailer step up front with an LED light on top of it, so basically at night when you're walking, you can see that, and you can see where your foot's at. Walk on the side, you got another step right in the middle, so when you're loading the skid steer up, you can do one of these, and chain it up around there. Super easy. It's super convenient because normally you have to walk all the way around. Low trail, take notes, boys. And other trailer manufacturers, Doolittle, you guys are doing it right with that. That's really innovative. I mean, super simple, but it's sick. Obviously, this is a dually. There is not 2, not 4, not 6, but 8 wheels and tires. But basically, Doolittle 30-foot dually trailer is pay match, rock lights, and it has bedliner. So I want to get to the good stuff because the truck and machine is freaking crazy. Like, you ain't ready, boys. You ain't ready. By the way, this is brand new. Just bought this 2024. So I can't even believe that this is a opportunity in my life to give to somebody else in about 6 weeks. It's insane. I don't even know which one to talk about because, like I said, this is a 2024 brand new off the dealer lot 3500 Cummins dually limited truck, and that is a Caterpillar 299 D2 skid steer 2016. But if you know anything about skid steers, that has 600 hours on it, and it's 2016. So it's basically brand new, and for machines, and it's still a $85,000 machine in today's market without the custom work we did to it. And that's a $106,000 truck from factory. And that's a $25,000 trailer. And we're giving 30 grand in cash. I can't even. This is a $270,000 giveaway. This truck is huge, first of all. Like, I don't know if you know how big a dually is, but they're huge, and this thing's lifted on 37s. And I don't know if you know how big skid steers are, but this is a gigantic skid steer. It's literally the biggest skid steer Caterpillar makes. So it takes DEF because this thing is 95 horsepower and like 270 pound-feet of torque. For a skid steer is freaking nuts because every other skid steer besides these ones, these big ones, are basically 74 horsepower, so they don't have DEFs on them. This literally is like the truck. You have to get the DEF bottle, and you throw it in there. You can either run it because it has a filter in it because it's so much power. It's crazy. And you can feel that power. When you're pushing dirt, when you're driving this thing, it's like a literal tank. If you guys know me, I'm kind of a John Deere guy, but holy crap, the 299 is a freaking machine, bro. Like, the only competitor to this is a T870 Bobcat, and this blows out of the water because the engineering behind Cat's like track system and the way they have the weight balance is just insane. And when you pull off that 30-foot Doolittle, the dually trailer, nothing moves, just right off. And sometimes it's sketchy on goosenecks because it rocks back and forth pretty hard on a track machine, but this thing's just so heavy, it just crawls over it. It's sick, man. Mitch, check it out. Hold on. Make sure I'm 100% honest because I want to be on the money when I say this shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 674 hours. 674.3 hours. That is nothing, in my opinion. This is still a 80. This machine right now, if you want a 2024 version, is $140,000. A 2016 with 674 hours on it is still $85,000 because equipment does not depreciate because nothing goes wrong with it usually. It's low maintenance, and you make a shit ton of money with it. So this is a huge opportunity. I don't know. Dude, this is a Cadillac, bro. Mitch, you want to get a cold start of this thing?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cold start on a 2016 299 D2 Cat skid steer track loader, custom paint match. Check it out. Little sound check. We never do this. I'm gonna start doing this now. A little quick sound check from the Cat. It smells like DEF too, which is crazy. You can smell it right now. Like, most machines, if you guys don't know skid steers too well, you could put the bucket up like that, shove it in the ground and scoop it, and it might get half to maybe a full bucket, but it wouldn't lift it out if it was hard packed clay or even just wet dirt. This thing could have an overloaded bucket of dirt, lift it 12 feet in the air and dump it into a truck and have no problem because of how much power this thing has. When you have your forks out and you're pulling up slabs, you're pulling up curb, your machine is not going to start tipping over, like, oh shit, when you're 12 feet in the air. It's not, it's just, you're on the ground. This thing's a tank. It's on the ground and ain't moving. It's a huge machine, and obviously for some projects, backyard stuff, this is not it. This isn't going to tear your grass up. This is going to destroy what you're driving on, but you know what? That's what happens when you're playing big dog stuff, dude. Just like this thing. This thing's going to tear out the road. Like, you're driving, this is fitting, this is edge to edge in this truck because you're in big boy league. You're on a lifted dually on 24s and 37s. You're not playing no stock truck. This thing's crazy. Now you guys know the frame of the machine we're giving away. You understand the capabilities, you understand the strength of it, how freaking wild this skid steer really is. Now we're gonna talk about what we did to the machine. So, as you can tell by the nice little flake, metallic flake in the entire thing, it's custom painted. So not only did we take a $85,000 machine, look at it and go, this is really clean, we found the best example, we knew the machine, we decided to tear it apart and paint the entire thing the same wrap color as the truck, a Nose Tech Midnight Metallic Green. And instead of just painting it, we decided to tint it, throw our decals on it. Brand new 84-inch Caterpillar bucket. It's been completely, it's brand new, but we still resprayed it to gloss black to match the other gloss black. Because before it was like a matte powder coat black, and obviously the paint's gonna wear off when you're using it, like, no, duh. The lockup, the steps, all gloss black. The gears over here that are a little bit dirty from just driving around, gloss black. Brand new tracks. Heavy machines like this, so like you have a lighter machine like a T660 or a T259, something like that. The tracks, and obviously depending on your work and what you're doing, but the tracks really won't wear out as much. And this machine was actually never a concrete or road machine. It was more, actually I can tell you what it was. This thing was running tree stuff the entire time, so the hydraulics were running, but nothing else. So that's good. It's easy on machines to just run hydraulics and not bash your pins in, basically. Going back onto the tracks, like a 259, you probably get 800-900 hours out of a track set, maybe 1,000. But the thing is, these things are so heavy that the heavier the machine is, obviously the more rubber you're gonna peel off and destroy, and it's gonna wear faster because this thing's 13,000 pounds. And that's how these things move. They literally are called skid steers because they skid. I mean, the tracks push, but like the wheeled versions actually literally just drift and they just skid on the wheels the whole time. The pistons are all black, decals are satin black, black door, black tailpipe, black mat, everything back here is black. Black arms, black safety bar. I don't want to get into every single detail, but literally green on black scheme, and we did it, and it's sick. And then the rear lights in this thing have been upgraded to super bright LEDs. You have a camera in the machine, and then the front LEDs, they're super bright. You can see the LEDs on them. I mean, they're like dumb bright. Super good, especially for the tin, which you really can't see. Shouldn't really use it at night, but when you are, you can see. There's a machine. The opportunities are endless. You can make, I don't even know, I say this every time, but like the opportunity, the money you can make from just this here is astronomical, especially if you're creative, especially if you have work ethic and you want to wake up at 5 in the morning and get after the day. You can make yourself a lot of money with this. I know I could make myself, personally, probably $250,000 a year off that, just for that machine. Now I'm gonna hop inside the Caterpillar and show you the interior of this thing. Pretty sick. Okay, so, oh, that is a slam down. I've ever had one before. All right, so let's turn this thing on real quick. You have to have both these bars down, boom and boom, and you turn it over, let the glow plugs warm up. Obviously it's been running, so it's fine, but turn it on. Runs literally perfect. Throttle down here. And then there is a throttle right here as well. What's cool about this thing, 674 hours, right, like I said right there. You have the camera to look at. Looks pretty decent on a machine, not bad. And then you can go through all your settings in here. Operator settings, you have, why is it not going? You can have job, you have service intervals, alarms on here. Info, but I've never clicked that. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's the VIN. Yeah, so you have a screen to go through some stuff that you'll probably never use. Whatever, not a big deal. Hydraulic override over here. Lights, front and rear. Over here, you have the attachment unlock and lock. You have your leveling for the bucket and the air. Obviously, you have hydraulic settings and auxiliary settings on or off. Pretty sweet. Over here is AC and heat. This is where your windshield wipers on, boom, boom. And then you have your parking brakes. That's how you click that. Parking brake is off. Now the machine is able to move. Or sorry, this is an ISO, so right stick is pull back is up, push forward is down. If you can see the bucket, crank open to the left is open, and that is closed. Very, very simple. Obviously, this is forward, back, left, and right. Push the parking brake back on to have that thing sit there again, and then we're done, dude. But other than that, dude, this thing's super sick, man. Tinted out, emergency exit in the rear, and it's a super clean machine. Like, let me turn this thing off real quick. But it is stupid, stupid, stupid clean. Super nice machine, man. It's very basic. I mean, you have arm things that come down. You can adjust your seat on the bottom, and you can start ripping and make money. Let's talk about this beast right here. This is a 2024 Ram 3500 dually limited with factory air ride, and we did a bunch of stuff. I mean, the whole truck is built. I'm trying to think of what started first. I guess it's the wrap color. Let's just do the color. As you can tell, it is not a factory color, and we did not paint the truck, even though it looks like paint. We use the best wrap you can buy in the whole market. It's called a Nosetech, and you can't beat the wrap. It's super hard to install, and the reason it's hard to install is because it literally looks like paint. Like, I don't know how many, we've used this wrap on OB16, on OB10, OB22, OB23 is gonna have a Nosetech wrap as well, which is insane, man. the best wrap you can possibly have. Saying that, it's a Nosetech Midnight Metallic Green. We paint matched the entire truck and had a black scheme this time. Instead of full green paint match, we did a black and green scheme. And that follows suit with the headlights. They're custom painted black with a green scheme in there as well. Come down from the headlights, we have the fog light bezels. Everything's been touched. Okay, not everything. The tow hooks have not been touched. Hood, factory, obviously it's wrapped. You have the grill, you have your inserts in here. Same thing, sand down and painted gloss black, not wrapped, they're painted, sanded down. Bezels down here, the valance has been gloss black, even underneath the truck where you really can't see it. The sensors pulled out and painted over, like everything has been painted and or wrapped. So a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of sexy. And this thing is freaking badass, dude. It looks so good. Before we get to suspension, and while I'm at the front end, before I forget, I want to talk about, and no, it's not deleted. It has EGR and everything's factory, but I want to show you, it's not I guess it's clean because it's been sitting around, but this also is not a normal, it is normal and it's factory, but most people don't opt for it because it's more money. It's a high output motor. So it's 425 horsepower and 1,075 pound-feet of torque. Okay. All right. Now suspension. We're on a 4-inch BDS 4-link, which we usually do radius arms, but 4-links they articulate pretty well if you're taking it off road, like cool. We decided to do the upgrade of the 2.5-inch Fox reservoir shocks. They're super sweet. I mean, you can adjust your spring rate or your rebound rate, and there's also 22 rock lights on the truck. Their own boss brand, we sourced them ourselves. And then for the wheels and tires, we're on 24-inch JTX forged wheels that are custom own boss edition. There's own boss supply coat in the side of the wheel with own boss center caps and spike lug nuts. And then the wheels themselves are 37-inch ridge grapplers, my personal and Chris's personal favorite tire that you cannot beat. The tread pattern, in any condition, snow, rain, sleet, towing, not towing, off-roading, air them down a little bit, they work great, and they're freaking quiet. Like, if you guys have your own personal trucks and you want to take something from this video besides making money with skid steers, these tires are, like, they're expensive, but they're it. And they don't just sponsor us because I love their freaking tires. But I'm not going to get too stuck on the tires. Let's keep going. You guys know about the suspension, you know about the wheels. It's rocking and rolling. Now, from the top, though, we have custom 3500 dually badges. Obviously, they are painted the gloss midnight metallic green, and it's a mouthful, man. And the heavy duty same thing, and then everything else is blacked out around it. Looks sweet. Brand new 24 mirrors. These are painted about to pull apart, man. It's a lot of work to just even paint match mirrors. So these are pulled apart. They're sanded down and painted gloss black, and then we wrap the end cap of the mirror green to look sick. Tin out the LED, and there is the mirror. It's super sweet. So let's roll down the side. This gigantic limited strip right here was all chrome. I'm like, that's. Either we yank it off, but the more Andy talked about it, the more Chris talked about it. It was a cool little breakup right there, and it looked cool, so we painted that gloss black as well. And then underneath it, through the own boss logos, we have painted, not wrapped, right? So the door handles are painted gloss black. Sweet. Opening the door handle, we have steps from the factory. Oh. Yeah, automatic steps, dude. For the grips, man. For the old people, for the fat guys, for everybody that doesn't want to break their back hopping into their giant brand new $100,000 truck, got steps for you. This trim at the bottom of the bed over here, same thing. It's usually that matte, gross texture plastic. What do? Sand down, paint gloss black, and then clear coat it. Pain in the ass, looks sweet, super small detail no one will even think about, that's painted. The bedside LED reflectors, right? Those are ghosted in a tint to look sweet, black on the truck. Oh, I missed the window, sorry. 5% on the sides, 35 on the windshield for tint. Own boss logo on the back of it. Obviously the dually back here, dually setup, dually bed, it's dually truck. But underneath that way, which I'm not crawling in there to show you, because, I don't know, I'm lazy, there is a factory bag setup, and that's why Ram is so cool, because their factory bags work amazing, and I don't have to spend $3,000 to put airlift bags in them. They're already there, installed from the factory. Click a button, boom, on the dash, alternate trailer height, it drops the rear end, you back the truck up, click the button again, it raises it up, and now when you're driving, the bag is intertwined with the truck and talking to 15 other sensors, and it knows when to air up and down the bags when you're driving on the freeway, when you're driving in the parking lot, when you're going wherever, it knows. Factory option, you have a little bed kicker to kick that out, step in the bed, boom. Tinted taillights, we, as you guys always know, we always like to paint match everything, not leave everything out. So this bed step that you normally would step on to protect the back of your bumper or for grip is usually textured plastic. What do? Paint match it gloss black, looks super sweet. Same with the Ram logo, and nice little accents in there. Ram logo is black, the Ram behind it's green, and then black accents all the way around, and then green behind that. Super sick. Back of the truck looks awesome in my opinion. Even this was chrome, painted black. Pop it open. There's a shovel. Factory bed liner, and that is a factory gooseneck from Ram. Pretty sweet. So when I was saying earlier in the video, like Andy's little special touch right in the trailer, this is what I was talking about. This, all you gotta do is connect it right into the truck. So you grab that piece of the trailer, click in, put your trailer plug in right there, and now rock lights the entire thing. Super sweet. So yeah, that is the truck. That is the machine. You saw the trailer. Let me hop inside this thing and show you the interior of this truck because it's insane. Check this out. All right, so we'll start on the door panel since I'm outside already. Limiteds have a nice brushed black, like plastic / metal they throw on these things. So the door handle same color as this little trim piece right here, and nice leather on the door panel. This little nice piece right here, this is like the limited like logo, I guess. It's all throughout the interior. It looks sweet. Nice little fake dark wood right here, and you have cup holders. Well, it's in there right now, but cup holders and storage right here, and whatever, you know. You have Harman Kardon audio, which is super sweet. Sounds amazing for a factory audio system. And then we hop right into the 2024 brand new interior, which would also be the brand new dash. Right here is a digital dash. Let me turn this thing on. So first things first, you can just hear how quiet this thing is. It's so stupid. This is a freaking brand new diesel truck, and it's cold started right now. It's freezing in this thing. This thing's motor is chilly cold, and you can't even hear it. It's freaking crazy. But I want to show you guys everything this truck has to offer. So 2024 updates are as follows. The dash is brand new. You have 5 trillion different modes to play with and things to scroll through. We'll go through that in a minute. Gigantic 12-inch screen. Huge. 4-wheel drive high, 4 low, 2-wheel drive, obviously. Wireless charger. You have your trailer steering thing, which I don't know who the hell ever is going to use this. Ford's had this forever. I've never used it. Trailer brakes and trailer gain. You have your exhaust button. Alternate trailer height. So this is the bags. Click that once. It will pop up on the dash. Alternate trailer height, it starts blinking at you, it will lower the bags down, pretty cool. Tow haul mode, you know, front and rear parking assist buttons are off or on, traction control, and that's it, baby. You have your lane keep assist because this does have advanced cruise control, so basically automatic. You put your gain, your brake on there, and it will follow through with whatever you want to do. So you can drive with the trailer too, which is crazy. 2024 thing too, actually this is in 23, but this truck has it, is the auto camera mirror thing. Really, really cool. Big fan of this. Super cool. You can see the water behind us, it's pretty cool. Nice plush seats, brand new. We have the limited leather care guide, super sweet. Got a sticker, and actually speaking of stickers, I'm gonna pull the sticker out of this thing and show you guys a little bit about this truck. Alrighty, so right here is the 2024 Ram 3500 Limited Crew Cab 4x4. Base price of this truck. Base price, $80,000 truck. And then we add on all of our options. It comes out to $106,000. You can see the option list right here. You guys can freeze the screen if you want and see everything on the truck, but it is sick and bad to the bone. I just want to show you that $106,000 once again because it is stupid. It is a nice, brand new, limited interior. Everything is the nicest you can get in the Rams. Obviously, it's a limited, it's fully loaded. Like, you can't get a better trim than this. This steering wheel is like brand new, leather, feels great, amazing. Like everything about it. The buttons in the back, I love it. It does that. The buttons on the back of the steering wheel to change the radio and the music. You have your dash, nice limited logo. The little thing that was talking about on the door, same thing right there. Super sweet. The interior seats also have the nice white piping on it. These seats are super plush and comfortable. Like big fan. Back seat, same thing. I'm not gonna get into the back seat too much because it's just a basic black limited truck back seat, but you do have the speakers in the ceiling. So the audio in this thing is just absurd. You have your tweeters over here. Everything's stainless steel, milled out. Really cool. You have heated, you have cooled seats on both sides, and the rear passengers also have heated and cooled seats. Really cool. And it's just it's just a nice truck. I don't know what else to say. It's just a brand new, nice truck. It's a limited, it's fully loaded. It's super dark in here too. And there's the interior, guys. Hope you guys like it. If you guys want to be in this driver's seat with this $30,000 in cash, you can. You should pick up some merch, baby. Oh, it's so plush. Nice ass. Alright, so you guys just saw the entire overview. I mean, you're out of your mind if you don't think this is kind of cool, at least. And if you don't think it's cool, get out. I don't like anyways. No one cares. No, but for real, like you could win this whole thing plus the trailer and the $30,000 in cash by simply supporting our brand like many others have in the past, and that is why we were where we're at. And we can do these crazy giveaways. This shirt right here could literally win you this entire setup, and it has happened to 21 other people. You can't be in that driver's seat or that cab without getting entered. Now there's multiple ways to get entered. Okay, there's actually 2 ways. The first way is you can go on our website, almostcycle.com. You can go to official rules, and you can learn how to enter for free. That's why it's a sweepstakes. Anybody can win this. I'm very vocal and transparent with everybody. The second way is you can support us, make your life way easier, and pick up some merch and buy some merchandise. It gets you entries, and it gets you a bunch of entries to the entire setup plus $30,000 in cash. And that second method is the preferred method, because that is how obviously we can afford to do the crazy sweepstakes. So the more that you guys help us out and support our brand and support the blue collar thing that we're trying to do for everyone, the more that we can do crazy shit like this. Like I want to give away 5,000 skid steers in my lifetime. If I keep on doing this, if you guys keep on supporting us and pushing it, we can keep doing this, boys. Option 2, support the brand, pick up some merch, get your entries, and anything you buy on the site, you're automatically entered. So you can get hats, hoodies, we have knives, we have backpacks, and the knives are actually sick, by the way. The mugs are actually sick. We put everything in the U.S. Everything's printed in the U.S. It supports U.S. local families. So if you want to support us, want to support the U.S. economy, want to support the blue collar movement, baby, help us out. Pick up some merch, get your entries, and good freaking luck. Make some money.